Hey everybody, it's Victor Pisano with Charge Up. Today I wanted to turn the tables a little bit. A lot of times I tend to talk about others and the experiences I have, but I went to that John Maxwell conference and there was a couple things that stood out to me that, to this day I still have to remind myself. And what John Maxwell said is it's imperative to understand that every leader has flaws. Every leader has an opportunity for improvement. And it's not that I didn't know that, but sometimes it's in areas you think you're excelling in. And for me, I had to do a little bit of a self-awareness examination because over the past 90 days, when I looked at January through March, I would say I spent 80% of my time at a town. So for me, my priorities are family, my career, and then Charge Up. Charge Up is a passion project for me. It is not my career. But what had happened is I allowed my career and Charge Up to take the priority. And my family kind of fell to a third position for the first time in a long time. And it took me a little bit of time to realize it, but it came from missing events, missing those moments. And it was a lot of phone calls, FaceTime. And I realized my priorities were completely out of whack. And that's why I talk about self-awareness so much. I'm good at stopping for a little bit and writing down what my goals are and really thinking about what's important in my life. And I can tell you, my Q2 schedule is a lot different. April, May, and June, I'm not going to be traveling as much as I did in the past. I love every opportunity I get to speak to someone. I don't care where it is. If I'm able to go and be present and have a chance to make an impact just on one person's life, if I can teach, if I can provide a resource, or if I can just be an ear to listen, I'm gonna jump at it. The problem was I was jumping at everything. And I've got to prioritize things and I've got to learn to say no. So you see, here I am with a leadership platform, not necessarily walking the walk. I may preach it, but I wasn't doing it. So it's okay. And I want to let you know that we're all vulnerable and we're all going to make mistakes along the way. The key, can you get back up? Can you process it? Can you learn from it? For me, it took me 3 months, but I learned from it, and I'm not going to make the same mistake twice. I'm going to let people get involved in my decisions. I'm going to look at my calendar, and I'm really going to take a closer look at the percentages of time that I'm giving to my family. Because my career, I'm in a wonderful place. I love what I'm doing. Charge Up, I am so blessed and thankful for all that's happened in just 10 months. But my family's been forever. And I've got 2 daughters and a wife who depend upon me for love, for support, and I've got to be there. And you're the same way. And even if you don't have a family, even if it's just you still have an obligation to yourself to have that time. Make that time. Because in all honesty, it makes you a better person. It makes you a better leader. You can't lose when you're taking care of yourself. And that's one thing that I'm going to commit myself to in this next quarter. But understand, leaders have flaws. Leaders are going to make mistakes, but leaders fix them. And that's my point today. I hope you have a great day, and don't forget, my friends, charge up.